It's not cleaned properly, Jungkook said, putting the plate back in the sink, which you just washed. You looked at him with your side sharp eyes while he smiled at you and offered you the bite of an apple he was eating. You gave him a disgusted look and got back to your work while rolling your eyes. I'm noticing this from the few days that you are being too lazy. Is there any problem? You are not even working properly. Really? Then why don't you do this work instead of me, huh? If you can do it better? You can't just ignore the fact that I'm really better than you in everything. And also, if I want to, then I will clean this too. But I'm a man, and man can never wash dishes. Really? Then what's man do? Sitting around, eating like a Hulk, and then also get this bone out? You said punching in his stomach while he gave you a weird look and scoffed. These are abs. But how do you know when you had a ping pong in your stomach? He said, squishing your belly, making you gasp. You looked at him angrily and again punched in his stomach with your elbow, making him hiss a little. I dare you to call me fat. It's called being a healthy Mr. Bony Bunny. You said and rolled your eyes while he scoffed. He was about to open his mouth to fight back, but heard some footsteps walking to the kitchen. He looked at the fridge and someone's shadow was seen there, and it's obvious his dad. He quickly got down from the counter and back hugged you. You narrowed your eyes and looked at him before pushing him a little, but he again hugged you, making you scoff. You looked at him while he smiled and kissed your cheeks. It's so hot here, stay away. Oh, you really get mad because of what I just said? I was just joking. I know you had this ping pong because you eat so much, but I love you the way you are. He said again, squishing your tummy while your eyes widened, and you were about to turn to take your revenge from him, but his grip tightened, making you unable to move. You hissed a little while he smiled at your cuteness. What's your problem? Why you always bother me a lot, huh? Is it fun? Just stay away, let me do my work. I have to study after that. We have an exam tomorrow. Appa is here standing looking at us. Let's just like this until he is here, or else he got to know that we both are enemies, not the husband and wife. You do look like my enemy. Why don't you just wash the dishes then? Don't worry, after we shift to our house, I will treat you like a queen. Going to cook for you, wash the dishes, and even cherish you, mentally, emotionally, and physically too. He said with a chuckle in your eyes widened. You turned to him and splashed water on his face, making him laugh out loud. You are really a pervert. Now I get to know where your mind is always. You John freaking Jungkook. God gave you no filter in your mouth. He laughed, seeing your face turning all red and shyness. He looked back and saw his dad already laugh. Pulling you to him, he pinned you to the counter, making your eyebrows lift up. Oh, you don't have to be shy in front of me. I know you also think yourself lucky to get me in your life, don't you? I'm the best husband, right? Well, you can be a better villain actually. And if I was not married to you, I will surely find myself a gentleman and will live my life happily with him. You will regret after that. You even know that? Yes, yes, I will regret that I'm getting such a gentle life. And also, Mr. John Zanko, how about you shut your mouth and finish the remaining work here? I have to study. Okay, but only on one condition that you will make me ramen as a late night study snacks. Yeah, you can't just make me do the work over work. I cooked for you yesterday and day after yesterday too. Now it's become your daily thing. Seriously? And what about me? I have been cooking for you for a week straight. I even bring snacks for you from the supermarket. In return, I will let you copy my notes. You know that the most precious thing I will let you do? And there was a silence for a while. He pressed his lips together and got back to his work. He smiled and took out some ramen, making him smile too, but he still managed to make a straight face again. Just doing it today. From tomorrow, it's your turn again. Yeah, we will get late. Just be a little quick, Ryan. Since when you started to care about being late, huh? We still had time and I'm doing my best. Just let me tie my shoelaces and we are all ready to go. Jungkook looked at you and scoffed as you were tying your shoelaces, but as soon as you bent down, all your hair fell in front, making you disturb. He signed and walked to you. Sitting in a squat, he started to tie your laces. You are such a big lady and can't even tie your laces. Don't you think it's too embarrassing for you to know that? Of course not. I think it's cute. When my husband knows how to take care of me, then it's cute, not embarrassing. He chuckled. Tightly tying your shoelaces, he got up and dusted his hand. Let's go, or else, Miss, don't let us sit in the exam hall. Then you will start to cry. I know, but don't you dare to ride the bike too fast. I'm warning you before. I will complain to mom about it this time. I'm telling you. We are getting late. He said, making you wear the helmet and shut the glass of it. You sign and hit him on his head and open that glass again, even if we miss the exam. Don't you feel jealous of her? She always wins from you, even this time too. You were second and she is first. She is really so amazing with her studies. Why would I feel jealous? She is great and study harder than me. She totally deserves to be first. And also, you shouldn't be feel jealous of her. Instead, try hard to be like her. He said and again put his lollipop inside his mouth. His eyes went on your name shining at the first student with the highest mark in the class. He smiled slightly. He always feels so proud whenever you rank first. Like who? John Ryan. Are you crazy? When you can't beat her, how can I? She is so amazing with her notes. Just by looking at her, anyone can say that she is a topper of our school in every session. I am really planning to take a tutor from her to improve myself. She will help me, right? She never help anyone. Not even me. I'm her friend. Really? Then what's going on there? She is looking too comfortable around Minho. He said looking at you, who was cleaning the board, but one of your classmates come to ask for your help in studies and you started to explain to him. Jungkook looked at him and scoffed as he was so close to you. And even your hands were touching. He got up and walked towards you both. Minja looked at Jungkook confused when he got in the middle of you both. You raised your brows and looked at Jungkook while he smiled at you and offered a lollipop, but you rolled your eyes. What's the problem now? Why are you here? Why? I got less marks than you, and I think I also need to understand this topic, and I don't think Minjay will mind if I sit here with you two and study. Well, it's great to have a group study actually. It's fun and also we can get Jungkook's help too, right, Vayan? Please don't mind him. He is like this. Just focus on the topic and I dare you to disturb me in the middle. You got it, Mr. John Jungkook? Jungkook smiled and nodded while Minjay just got a little scared. He never thought you were this serious with the studies. Tina signed and put her phone on the table after seeing her marks. Her eyes went on you and she scoffed in jealousy seeing Jungkook sitting closer to you. I hate it. There's nothing new every time, same thing. She's just famous because she is good in studies, or else she is no match to anyone here. I hate her. Well, I don't even like her that much. Sometimes she really irritates me. They both roll their eyes and get back to their work. Vian, you stopped when you heard your name being called in a little heavy voice. You looked back and smiled slightly when you saw Rocky stopping at you and taking a long deep breath to make his breath normal as he come all the way here running. You had some work with me? He nodded his head slightly, and when his breath got stable, he looked at you and extended a paper at you, making your eyes a little confused. But when you saw that, your brow raised. Where you get these papers? I thought I collect all of them. You dropped them in the corridor. Maybe it's a mistake, but I was just passing from there and saw these papers, so I thought to give them back. Really? Thank you so much. You really saved me. You said taking the papers from his hand and arranging them in the bundle. you were holding. He pressed his lips and held some papers to help you. You looked at him and smiled while he smiled back. You arranged them and he gave you back the papers. You smiled at him one last time. Thank you so much once again. Ask for my help whenever you need it. You own me, always remember that. You said and was about to walk away, but he stopped you again, making you look at him with a smile. He looked a little nervous as you both never talked to each other. It's either small conversation in yes or no, or else you both are invisible to each other. Taking a deep breath, he looked at you. Actually, there is a favor to ask from you. Are you free after school? Can we meet in the library? There are some doubts I need to get clear. So if you don't mind, today, I think it's not possible today. How about tomorrow? Actually, it's important. I will not take here much time in just an hour or two. You press your lips together. Today, you promised Jungkook that you will come to support him in his football match that is after school hours, and now he is asking you to stay with him. And it's even harder to say no as you just said that he owns you. Actually, Rocky, it's a no. Can't you just see that from her face? Are you that dumb? You both looked at the direction and you signed when you saw Jungkook walking downstairs with both of his hands in his pockets. His shirt was out of his pants while his hair were messy. The upper two buttons of his shirt were open, giving that bad boy vibes from him. Just because of his this unique style, the whole school girls are crazy over him. He walked and stopped near you while you gave him a sharp look, reminding him that don't create any scene here. I'm not asking you, so stop coming in the middle of her decision every time. His words and that confidence in his voice make Jungkook hand clench. He looked at you, poking his cheek, and then looked at that Rocky. He took a deep breath to calm himself. It's not only her decision but mine too. She is coming to cheer me, so there's no chance that she is staying with you after school. It's better you fix your extra class with our teacher. He will make you understand things better. He is always ready for help. I don't need your advice and please stop showing like you own everything. Rocky, I think it's better if we end this here. It's true that I can't help you today because I already made a promise with Jungkook, but we can study together some other day. Okay, I will never let that day come. You signed and looked at Jungkook when he whispered this in his mouth, but you heard it. Rocky looked a little upset but still nodded. You smiled at him and glanced at Jungkook before giving him a sign to follow you. He nodded and followed you, but just when you take a step on the stairs, your feet twisted, making you fall. Hey, you okay? He quickly rushed to you and was about to touch you, but Jungkook pushed his hand away, making him look at Jungkook a little angry but shocked face. Jungkook got on his knees and massaged your feet slowly. Are you okay? What do you think? I think I sprained my leg. It's hurting a lot. You are so clumsy. I always told you to watch your step, but you never listened to me. Always have to do what you like. Now happy? Seriously, you are scolding me when I'm already hurt? Don't when you can't help me either. I'm all okay. You don't have to overreact. You see, trying to take your leg back from his grip, but he looked at you and signed, making you smile slightly. He looked so cute when he tried to become serious and act like a mature and protective husband. Can't you just shut your mouth for a while? And you know what? I think that it's really you who put yourself in the problem every time so that you can get my attention. You scoffed and hit him slightly on his arm and leaned back on the bed. As if you are a celebrity. I don't even care when you say that it's going to be a secret. That means it's really going to be a secret. Understand? You know why I told you to keep this relation a secret? I don't want you to end up getting bullied by others. You yourself already had lots of enemies. Why me? They might bully you too for being my husband. Can't this happen? I'm quite famous too. He chuckled and nodded. Sitting beside you, he wrapped himself in the same blanket as yours. You looked at him while he peeked your cheeks. You want some strawberry milk? He said, extending the pack of strawberry milk at you, but you smiled slightly and took the banana milk he was drinking laterally and took a sip of it. He chuckled. You always like the thing he liked because more than yours, you believe in his choice. It's best. By the way, why was he after you? Is it because of your grades? He was asking me to teach him. But you know that I'm not good at that. But he insists, like a psycho. He was scary. You come at the right time. That's why I always told you to stay away from these boys. They are not good people. Who knows what's going on in their mind? You should not trust them easily. Yeah, you are a man too, huh? And also, I don't have any problem with any of those millions of people who are crazy over you, but you always get jealous when any boy even breathe around me more than for 5 seconds. You are really jealous kind of person. First of all, you never trust me, my dear wife, and second, among all those millions of people, my eyes are always here. To the girl who never give me any attention, who even knows how much this heart cares for your love, but you never care. And about jealousy, then I never know a person who feel happy to see his or her lover with anyone else. Everyone feels jealous, including you too. And now don't lie to me, because your eyes always say different than your mouth, and I trusted the eyes most. As if you are a magician who reads eyes. Well, you can say that too. I'm ready for everything related to you. It's something called attachment of hearts. You are behaving like a possessive boyfriend, you know that? Yeah, don't disrespect me like this. I'm not acting like a possessive boyfriend. I'm already your husband and not have any problem in calling myself possessive because I am. And I love my lady a lot, a lot. You chuckle as your face turned all red. You look away and took a sip of your milk to hide that smile on your face from him, but it's already so hard. He looked at you and chuckled. See, no one can make you smile the way I do. That's the real difference. Will you stop it now? And if you want to stay here, then stay, or wants to go, then go. But let me take some rest. I'm feeling so tired, okay? How can I leave a chance to stay with you? Sleep tight. I'm here to make sure no one will come inside, okay? Thank you. You said with a smile and lay down while hugging his waist. He chuckled and kisses your hair. Anything for you.